A little girl hides in someone else's wardrobe, asking her mother if they're moving again. They are invisible people in the city, long-time parasites living in strangers' homes. As a rule, whenever the police discover the host's body, that's when they move to a new home. In the dark of night, a mysterious person wearing a helmet breaks into a strange man's home. She pulls out a weapon she had prepared in advance, knocking the man unconscious while he's still stunned. After brutally murdering him, she removes her helmet. It's a woman, the same one we saw earlier, the little girl's mother. Suddenly, there's a knock at the door. It's the landlady demanding the rent that's been overdue for 3 months. Getting no response, she returns to her room, planning to call the police. Little does she know, that decision will cost her life. That night, the woman kills a second person. The little girl, instead of being scared by the bodies, is excited, because soon she'll get to buy her favorite snacks. The mother expertly searches the victim's body, as expected, finding a credit card and the host's ID and address. Each credit card in the wallet represents a life lost. The mother dotes on her daughter, never limiting her desires. Whatever the girl wants, the mother gets. That's why the snacks at the store counter are piled high. The cashier, a bit envious, says she would have been the happiest child in the world if her mom treated her that way. Proudly, the woman replies that this is nothing, she wants to give her daughter an even better life. Suddenly, her phone rings. It's her older daughter, who hasn't been able to reach her for days. Worried, Park, the mother, prepares to take her younger kids to the older daughter's home. Outside her home, the younger daughter is distracted by 2 puppies, petting their fluffy heads. She says she wants one too. The mother laughs and says that can be arranged. She takes them to a woman's community complex. The older daughter still isn't answering. In the garage, Park's concern deepens. She decides to head over to find her daughter, but then the younger daughter has a recurring medical issue. Telling the kids to stay put, she returns home to get medicine. That's when she notices something different, items on the stove that weren't there before. She's confused, maybe her husband came home briefly? But he usually doesn't touch things like this. And there's a woman's purse on the table. Before she can figure it out, a woman appears from behind and knocks her out. The woman casually hums a tune while cleaning up the blood, as if she just completed a trivial chore. She then calls into the hallway. A little girl skips out cheerfully and tells her mother she's hungry. Calmly, the woman takes food from the fridge and feeds her daughter. "This will be our new home from now on," she says. The kids, tired of waiting, decide to call their mom. Her voice is strange and she keeps asking for their location. Suspicious, the older brother double-checks the number. "10 minutes later, the woman arrives at the car. She knocks on the window with a smile, saying their mom had an emergency and asked her to bring them home. The little sister almost opens the door, but the brother stops her. When the boy says the woman is wearing their mom's clothes, her expression darkens. She quickly smiles again, saying it was a gift from their mother. But the boy keeps asking where their mom is. The woman, agitated, suddenly yanks at the door, trying to pull them out. She realizes the car key is in her pocket and unlocks the car. She jumps inside, dragging the boy. He kicks her and escapes with his sister out the other side. The woman chases them. They run into an apartment building and hit the elevator button. Just before she catches up, the elevator doors shut. Back home, the kids collapse on the floor, still shaking from the chase. The boy turns his head and screams. Their mother's bloodied face is right beside them. A loud knock at the door. Clutching his sister, the boy is terrified. The door opens. It's their dad. Their fear turns to joy. But before he can react, the woman lunges from behind, attacking him with a metal rod. Confused and wounded, the father fights back. Eventually, he throws her to the ground and escapes the room. Now, with a moment to think, he realizes a stranger broke in and his wife lies bleeding. He hugs his kids tightly. But the danger isn't over, the woman is still in the house. He picks up a metal pipe and begins searching. In the children's room, he checks the closet, no one there. He bends down to check under the bed and finds nothing. Just as he relaxes, the woman slowly emerges from under the bed, eyes filled with rage. She grabs his hair and smashes his head into the ground. As he faints, she climbs out, ready to kill him, until the kids' screams stop her. She turns and charges at them. Just as she's about to strike, the mother regains consciousness and takes her down. But relief is brief. She stands back up like a demon. The mother's skull is crushed. She dies on the spot. The demon now searches for the children. In the bedroom, the father wakes up. Barely able to move, he stumbles toward the living room. The house is in chaos. Broken alcohol bottles litter the floor. He picks up a lighter, his last resort. He tells the woman he wants no trouble. He'll even give her the house. But she doesn't believe him and attacks. He lights the flame. One toss and the room will go up in flames. They face off. To show he means no harm, he puts the lighter down and steps forward carefully. As he tries to disarm her, a knock sounds. It's building security, responding to the noise. Realizing there's no way out, the woman snaps and attacks again. The father is nearly choked to death. Desperate, he lights the flame and throws it. The alcohol catches instantly. The house turns into a firestorm. The woman screams in anguish. This house, the best she's ever lived in, is burning. She had treated this place as her true home, her dream life. But now it's going up in flames. The fire consumes her. She chooses to die with the house. As her body turns to ash, the father doesn't feel relief, only sorrow. He understands her obsession with the house. He closes his eyes in sadness. Just then, the sprinklers go off. Security rushes in, but the mother's eyes will never open again. A month later, the father and his children visit the mother's grave, then move to a peaceful rural area. Their old house has been fully repaired, and today, new residents move in, all full of joy, completely unaware that someone still lives in that house. She hides quietly in the wardrobe, an invisible person, once again parasitically living in a stranger's home.